But I've been testing on first of all, what it is.
Hi, hello everyone. Good evening to everybody. It's been a while I came here. Please don't mind my background. I'm so busy. I just want to steal out this time to do this video. Well, if you can see my face, those are nice me. No, it's not really bright. That's because something terrible happened to me today. In fact, it happened to someone very close to me. And since it touched that person, it has touched me. So indirectly it happened to me. And I'm not happy about it one bit. I tried to play it, but this teaching, I've already planned it, I've kept it down, and said it will be done today. So nothing is going to steal this message, because there are some people that own it. Some people own this that I want to say. So I won't allow anything to snatch the message from the people. I'm so sorry, it's been a while. I've come online because of my busy schedule, but I'll try and always come. And please don't mind my background. I couldn't just get a more private place than this. Okay? But please just focus on me, because I know you guys can hear me perfectly. And I'll be fast about my teaching today, because I'm not even happy with my background. But I'm going to manage it. Alright? So while we are at it, let's continue playing this music. I want my heart to be calm, you know. Music does a lot in cooling the heart of someone. I do go, I do go. I do go, I do go. When I call your name, Shakara, funny. Funny enough, the person that something happened to, her name is Adugo. I beg, when I call your name, my baby girl Adugo, Shakara for me. Just let it go, okay? I'm letting it go myself. Let it go. It's part of life. You want me like you. I will be a Romeo. You want me like you. Dancing, Dance via, dance via, dance via. Only you make it shaka. Only you make it shaka. Only you make it shaka. Oh no, my baby. I do go. I know she will come and watch it. I don't even need to talk too much. So come and watch it. So cheer up, baby girl. Okay. My today's topic is a simple one and is a well-known one. Funny enough, it is called a K market day. It is called a K market day. Okay. Well, a lot of us are conversant with AK market day. We have the AK, we have our four, we have a year, we have a four. A lot of us are conversant with it, but I would like to talk about AK. I would like to talk about AK market day. Alright? Don't mind that, you get boy. I would like to talk about AK market day. And I know a lot of us are conversant with the AK market, but there are some things, funny enough, some people don't even know about the AK market. And I believe someone owns this message. That is why it's been laid in my heart to teach about it. Alright. So I would like us to know that AK Market Day is the sagacious of all the market days we have in Igbo land. It's the sagacious. Now when I mean sagacious, what does it mean? Like having to show AK Market Day is a day for good judgment. Yeah, it's a day for good judgment. It's a very significant day in total. I don't know why this boy close to me is just, his voice is so loud. If he's not now, his voice will not be loud. Sammy, can you please reduce your voice? I'm doing live video here. So, like I was saying, sorry about that. AK Market Day is a very significant day. It's a day for good judgment. And it's considered a significant day because of its meaning. It has a lot of meaning in Igbo land. In fact, it signifies fire. It's a very strong day. And the K Market Day is a significant day because of the bad omen that sometimes it carries. It's sometimes even regarded as the least favored day in most Igbo communities. Someone like me, when it's a K Market Day, there's this eyes I see. That the python eyes. I've always been seeing this eyes when I was small, but I never knew what that eyes meant. It was my binding and casting days. I will keep binding and casting. Better than casted for years. Anya kanelepam. It is still look at me. And the funny part is that it's only me that sees it. And once it wants me to see it, I must see it. I always think it was monitoring spirit. I say, hey, Wincho, they have started. I will keep buying the chapa. Yeah, na buy. Buy the chapa. I will still see the eye. Ignorance is a disease. A very big disease. When you know some certain things, you'll be like, what effort did you just waste? I would have just used all those things I used to do binding and fasting and prayer for something better now. Yeah? But now I'm buying. Okay, all the binding and fasting. Am I not still seeing it? And I get that I still see these eyes. I still see it. If I'm not even following the 4 market days, the day I see that I say, oh, it's the KB. Sometimes it changes the color of the eyes. The eyeball changes. The pupil changes. So, you know, if only I could just know what this thing was trying to depict. I'll just think it. I'll sometimes see it as the color of a human being's eye. Sometimes I'll see it as a cat eye. Sometimes I'll see it as a python eye. You know, but I couldn't decipher what it was until so when you wake up in your morning until I woke up. So when I see it, it's a thing of joy now. It's not a scary, event anymore. So like I was saying, sometimes Ekede is a favorable day for people, while sometimes in most Igbo land it's not a favorable day for most communities. I will tell you why I said this. I will tell you. Now, I also like you to know that there's a lot of activities that are also constricted on Ekede. There are a lot of activities that in fact can never happen on Ekede. If it happens on Ekede, it becomes a taboo. That's to tell you the significance of or the power Ekede carries. I'm not saying other market days doesn't carry such. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just trying to point out this. I'll still make some teachings about Afo, Encore, and Ore market day. For example, now why did I say some restrictions are available at Ekede? For example, you can organize a marriage proposal on Eke Market Day. There's nothing like Ibanko wine on Eke Market Day, or to come and pay bride price for a woman on Eke Market Day. It's not done. It's a taboo. That is, in fact, it's a bad omen. And Eke Market Day is not a day to also do burial. You don't bury anyone. You don't bury anyone on Eke Market Day as well. Alright? Or even attend any festive ceremony for that matter on Eke Market Day. It's actually restricted. It's not nice. It's called a taboo. Now, Eke Market Day is also regarded as a dangerous, and as such, you should be careful of Eke Market Day. What I mean is that you should be careful about Eke Market Day. Be careful about what you do in it. It's not a day to be used anyhow or to do things anyhow. And if you're a child, if you're someone that is being chosen by the Python King, I'm talking about those that have seen themselves kiss the Python, or the Python has kissed them in their dreams. Please, you are not meant to have sex on Eke Market Day. You are meant to have Eke Market Day as a very holy day. And for those that was giving birth on Eke Market Day, please, you also need to put Eke Market Day holy. Now, Eke Market Day is also associated with the Python, whether we like it or not. Hence, it is called Eke. In Igbo, we call Python Eke. So it's associated with it. Alright? Now, we Igbos also refer to Eke Market Day as a creator day with the mindset that we call Chineke. Eke is there at the end of the meeting. So it's a day that is being kept holy, just the way the Christians keep Sunday holy. It's also a day that is being referenced in Igbo land as well as a more holy day. That is why even those that are those that are children from Nkwo, Ore, Afo, anyhow it is, they still reference Eke Market Day by still blessing the land. praying as well with their cola and their hot on a market day. Please don't mind the noise that there are some people that I don't even know how to describe them, you know. They behave psycho. They will see you doing one or two things and they want to hear from you, but then I really don't care. Please just focus on what I'm saying. Let me beg you. See another one. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So we can talk about Eke Market Day without mentioning other market days, but I would still like you to know that despite the fact that, okay, let me talk about the other days. That's Afo. Afo means the earth, land or stomach. We have Ore. Ore means water of life. Alright? Nkwo represents the air that we breathe. Now Ekede represents fire, our creator. Now children, when I say children, we all have an element which we represent. Now those that still represent Afo Ore, we can still give or still render prayers on the Eke Market Day, despite the fact that they are not children of Afo, Ore, and Afo. Sorry, did I just make a mistake? Okay, let me say what I said, that I was distracted. No. What I mean is, people that represent the earth, which is Afo, Ore, and Afo, still give some prayer, still render prayer. Dio, please can you reduce your voice? I'm on live. Okay, so cameraman. So that's what I was saying. Oh God, this boy is there. This is what I see. This is what I see here. Oh God. After waving. So that's to tell you the power and the authority Ekede carries. Ekede is very significant. Now, in every living society, humans cannot live without all elements I mentioned. They cannot do without fire. They can't do without land. Mother Earth carries us, so Afo is very important to us. We drink water to quench our thirst. The water is very important to us. So Orede is very important to us. And we breathe air of life. Without air, we are dead. So the Nkwo is also very important to us. Now, I also like you to know that Nkwo and Eke are masculine, while Ore and Afo are feminine. Afo is mother earth, Ore is water goddess, Nkwo is the male, the air we breathe, fire, the god of men. So, do you understand what I said here? So you see, two masculine, two female, equation, balance in science world, in the world of science. So the cultural activities of Igbo revolves around these 4 market days, with a particular attention to Eke Market Day. So now we have 4 days that makes 1 week in Igbo land, and 7 weeks makes 1 month in Igbo land, which is equal to 28 days. That is the Igbo calendar. Our calendar is not 30th or 31st. That's why sometimes you see that the normal American months have started. Meanwhile, we are yet to still enter our new moon. That's why you see new moon is not tallying with the first of the month. The date is different. I don't know how I would explain this, but those that know will know. Maybe in consequent teachings we will also teach about it, so it could be understood properly. So now, I want to talk. Let me have facial. I'm stressed up. I'm really stressed, but let's go ahead. Okay, so AK, I want to talk about the don'ts on AK market days, what we are not allowed to do, on the vulnerable day, which is AK market day. Basically, AK market day is a special market day in Igbo land. It's a special day for holiday. In fact, it's referenced as our own Sundays. Ekekerewa. We use it to greet our creator. We use it to greet the creator of the universe, the maker of the world, which is Chineke. That is why you see a lot of Buddha, you see a lot of reasons why they always go for on Eke Market Day. Any woman and a person go for on Eke Market Day. Even when you have strong works to do, you want to read January and so many things, if you miss it on your particular element day, you can use AK day to do it and it will go well for you. Alright? So that's why you see most times if you are in the village, you'll notice that a lot of elders wake up in the morning with their hot and their kola notes, making prayers to the gods of the land to bless them. Thereby you say, let ka eke ketarani forma, ka eke ketarani fruitfulness to our children. Sorry, I'm still growing up in Igbo language, so I don't want to bite my tongue here. That's why I'm speaking in Igbo. So I will try. So you see people, especially Golo for saying keke ketarani informa, keke keke ketarani ahudema ahusike, a lot of things, and let the AK take away evil. So this is basically what our elders do, and I'm very happy that some of us, the youth, are still recognizing our culture, our activities, in fact, we started recognizing where we started from the past, and we are trying now to bring it up. I won't say, yes, although some people are still hiding, what would people say? Yeah, for me, now go for. You see, I've done a lot of research recently, and I noticed something. Do you know that every great man that has ever emerged, every great woman that has ever emerged, they used to go love for. They used to go love for. A lot of musicians, some people will say, do you know what they do? They kill people, they do this, they do that. What are you talking about? If you know who you are spiritually, if you know who you are, that is the day your morning has started, and that is the day you start making it in life. Know yourself first. The only thing we pray is that we should not know ourselves when it's too late. But a lot of us know ourselves when it's too late. Some people, do you know, even in that their old age, they still don't know themselves. Some people die without even knowing themselves. That's the worst painful death. The painful death. A lot of, and the irony of this whole thing is that these people have been aware of these things, and they have known their path spiritually, but they have not been proud to say it for people to emulate. And also, but then there's something I've also realized, that no great man will actually tell you the secrets he used to do. Always keep it to themselves. They can tell you the peripherals, they can tell you the up. You, as a human being, you sit down and search for it. Even me that is here talking to you, I cannot tell you my cocoa, the thing I do to the day. I can only tell you, wake up from this, your ignorance, because of how I think and because of how I reason, and because I'm not ashamed from where I'm coming from. That is the fire I can do. I can't tell you I can't tell you go and mix this one, no, go and mix this one, or he will carry on. That is life. That's why when they scam all these people that they try this thing 10,000, they pay 10,000 and they double to 100,000. They have tried it. That you should come and also try. Let them. It's not. You're supposed to know it's a scam because no original person where they will get the million go tell you say na here, but na here they get back. Why? You're supposed to know. Supposed to know. They can't even scam me like that. Go and think of another way to scam me, not that way. Because it's too work, you can't tell me. And you can't convince me when I've already convinced myself on a particular thing. Off your para. So back to what I was saying, let me don't deviate from what I'm trying to say here. So basically, they don't. That doesn't happen on a payday. That's what I want to say now. For instance, like I said, paying of bride price or performing dowry rights on this payday is a no-no. Nothing like traditional wedding or even white wedding. Even if it's done on a poor day, once it's 6 o'clock on a poor day, party ends. Because a payday has started from 6 o'clock on a poor day. That's important. And a man, even if maybe now, as you marry that on poor day, you know when you're going home as a man, you're supposed to take your wife and go back home. She will follow you. As long as a payday has started on that on poor day by that is on by 6 o'clock, you will not be able to take your wife home. Because if you take her home into your home on a payday, it's a bad omen. Both of you will not be able to stay. And this thing I'm telling you has happened. It's a true life story. The two couples are no longer together again. Eke market day, married. If you do that, it will attract some sort of bad luck, ill luck to that marriage. That marriage will not be fruitful. It won't even last. Alright? Secondly, to organize any form of burial ceremonies on a payday is a no-no, especially for those our aged parents. Now you can't bury them on AK market day. It's a no-go area. It's a no-go area. Okay, you can't do that on AK day. You can't do that. Network, big open, not coming. Alright, so you can't bury our aged parents on AK marriage. On AK day. Unless maybe the person doesn't have a child or those that organize the burial will not even be benefiting something. So it's just on a rare occasion, but it's not done in Igbo land. It's actually called an abomination. Or in case where the person, died by hanging himself or the person committed suicide, then that one is thrown into the evil forest. Okay, but generally, a burial ceremony is not conducted on the market day. And again, in some communities, people are not allowed to also farm on AK market day. Alright? Because there's this belief that any crop planted on AK market day will not actually be fruitful or will just remain stunted. It will be, when I say stunted, it will be on the ground there, it won't even grow. Okay, so they don't plant on AK market day. Now, in those time past as well, children given birth on AK day are also considered as an abomination. And so the parents of this baby are mandated to sacrifice their children to the gods. The children are being tagged as forbidden. But in this modern age and time, I believe that culture has been abolished. In fact, children born on AK day are even tagged as special children, but they normally have this anger in them. Their anger is something else. It comes like, AK represents fire. It comes with this kind of fire that can't even be withheld. So their anger is like that. And lastly, if you're married to an Igbo man, you dare not leave. Maybe you and your husband quarreled and you are pushed to the point where you have to pack up your things and leave, please be careful that that is not an AK market day. Whatever it is, you could just um, go out for that particular day. Then if you must leave, you can come back the next day that is not a K market day and get your things off his house. Because if you do that, it's a final goodbye to that marriage. If you leave your husband home on a K market day, that is a final goodbye to that marriage. But if in some circumstances these people still come back together, maybe they've sorted out their differences, and before the woman returns to that man's home, there should be some traditional rites that should have been carried out for that woman to be able to return back home. If not, if that traditional rites are not carried, that marriage ends. In fact, it becomes a fruitless journey from that day on. So Eke Market Day is undisputedly a very special market day in Igbo land. Like I said, it's almost like our own Sunday, and different communities have their heavy or busiest market days outside Eke Market Day. Like in my own village, we have Afouku and Afonta. I don't even know how they count it. So Afouku is our own market is our own heaviest market day. So you see everybody going. You know where not? They have Obibia market as their own market and busiest day. While in some communities you still have Nkwo and still Eke Market Day, as the case may be, as their own market and heaviest business market day. So it just reflects that. But most Igbo land doesn't use Eke as their business busiest. It's just few. So now, what is the unique fact to note down that happens in this Eke Market Day? Our mothers and fathers who go to even who trade on Eke Market Day don't go to farm on Eke Market Day. They would have gone to that farm on Nkwo Market Day and prepared their farm produce if they want to sell on that Eke Market Day. Like I said earlier, we don't go to farm on Eke Day. Most communities, now let me not just say most communities don't go. So, but my own tradition might not just be your own. That's why I'm not concluding totally, but I want to just say some of the things that I know about Eke Market Day. So, to some people's understanding, because some people might not even know that some things are not done on that day. We that are just going as this generation, we are not enlightened with so many things because our parents refuse to enlighten us about it. So we just have to, start from the scratch now, to tell us the one they can tell us, and then just so that some people don't make the mistake of getting married on that day or even doing a burial funeral on that day, just to avoid unseen circumstances. That is why I decided to do this video, so that some people might learn. Now, like I said, so in that way now they have observed the rule of not going to the farm on Eke Market Day, but they only now go to go and sell, because they have gone to the farm on Nkwo and gathered their farm produce and prepared it ready for sale on the Eke Day. So they'll just probably go to their to the market on that Eke Day and make their money and receive blessing from the almighty Eke Market Day. Let me tell you another thing about Eke Day. Eke Day is so strong and it blesses its children as well. Alright. So if you're a child of Eke, please, I would say please watch out for anger. Their anger is like fire. It's so hard to quench. Anger is so heavy like fire. So I would advise that if you're a child of Eke, please watch out for anger, reference it, and somehow you're connected to the Python word. Just have that at the back of your mind. So with that, thank you all for watching. Like the video, leave your comments down below, and if there's any question, please, I'm still open for it. I'm still open for questions. I'm still open. questions.
You have decided to pay your debt next year. You have decided to take your debt. You have decided to take your debt to next year. That's what you're telling me. Your debt till next year. So you have decided to pay your debt next year.
I'm still here waiting for questions.
I think that even the company will place. Why you never pay am? Since 4 o'clock.
Still here.
Because of you, because of the nasty
For those that joined me, thank you. For those that did not join, thank you.
side of payment.
And I will see you on another live video
This one why they tell you.
as I
This one why they
create out time
ah,
to do more teaching. Let me also use this opportunity to say Merry Christmas to every man, to every woman, to every king, to every queen, to every prince, to every goddess that take out their time to listen to my video, to watch my video. Thank you, a very big thank you to all of you, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. And I know Nene will bless us, Nene will favor us, and Nene will give us what to eat. We will not go hungry. Now, I want to also use this as a medium.
Papa, if you pay am tomorrow,
All those that are supposed to go and make peace with their neighbor, try. Try your best.
Huh?
Try your best.
Now
I know it's
today,
not
don't
easy.
close like
I want to encourage all of you
yes, now. You know what they paid since yesterday? You know they hear me.
that journey is not a nice one, but I just want to encourage all of you. And I pray that you're able to show you mercy. I pray your spiritual
Say that message
spouses
I sent for you.
show you
You
mercy.
you don't read that message. You don't understand it.
Especially those that wasn't even aware before
You
now.
don't read the message.
I
You
pray
don't
they
take the
show
message. You
them
don't see what you need for
mercy.
there.
Because if you pass through their
But
torture,
if
you
you
know
want collect, you don't.
water.
If you want collect, you don't.
You know, sometimes I even still wonder all those people that used
Man
to
to read
say,
the
"Man,
manual,
water power,
understand
powerless
that
power."
now. You don't read that.
They deal with charity. If the man and man water power
If
is
the money
really
enter
a big
this year,
power.
you go your debit to account. You go comot times 2 of that money.
And they are not bad, I still
And
repeat
nobody
it.
will keep.
Madam,
You don't enter this year now because you can't.
Mando, they are not bad. They have been fighting for you. They have been protecting you. They have been returning everyone that wants to do you evil their own evil.
They carry your debt.
They have been providing for you. Some places you do not want some favors that you got previously in your life.
You don't think that.
If we want to be truthful to ourselves,
Say you don't pay am.
we got it.
You don't pay am. You don't pay am.
Like me, I was one person that played with favors, as in favor back to back. So I won't say because they tortured me, they automatically become one back. Yes, you pass through that torture, so you can recognize whom you are, and when you recognize whom you are, you'll be thanking to them for torturing you like that. Because if they have not done that, you won't even know. You will not know who you are. You won't even know why you came to the earth. You won't know why you even reincarnated.
I dey try explain something to you now. You dey
All right.
explain like that.
So the only thing I plead
I
is
won't
that
carry
while
I
you're
won't carry
passing
you
through
to
your
go
time,
do treatment.
try to follow them with the whole of your heart. You know what? The most important thing they watch here is your heart. They're not interested in everything. That's your ego says. If you are following ego, you need a good ego.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, see, come there, where happen, I'm Zeke. I'm commenting there, position. I like to lie. You can do it. I'm going to go home. I'm still repeating it. I want me to tell me, I want some of everyone in the country about this. After what we tell me now, I have only 1 week or 2 weeks that even one more day, but even one more after Papa is the lie. You cover all these things. Bit by bit. And then they make those things recover. Then they may recover. They are still working your hard. Let me tell you, you still pass through tests. You see the way Chuko, yes, that way. Let me test you. Are you with them? for what you want to do. Is it for money or for what? And you'll be there. Because you have accepted that you will be there. Or you are part of them. Or that you love them. They want to see you. And let me tell you, you cannot deceive them. If you want to do, they see it. What you are thinking, they know. What you do next, they know. You cannot deceive. That is another irony of the matter. Is that you cannot deceive them. Let me tell you, man, the first one I didn't accept them. And they really show me, say, forget that way you go to. You know, say you don't accept them, so we are not accepting it. When I'm them, when I accepted them, backlight. And you know, another thing again is you pass through these things, you pass through so that the lights put under your care, the lights put under your hand. Once they come complaining, you tell them, say, this one, now this one where you pass through, they complain. No, you won't see anything. This one where they see, I'm not letting them see as well, no irritating. You must see more than what the lights put under your care will see self. Because if you don't see it, how will you know what they do? If you, it's just like a hungry man in the street. If you have not been hungry, how can you know what it means to be hungry in the street? You cannot know. I know how I used to be those days. When I tasted some lime, like, ooh, is this how it is? Oh, I never knew. Those days when I used to enter everything I do with ATM, Is it those days I say I want to stay on fruit, and my fruit is this big apple, pear, this foreign pears, cauliflower, broccoli, spinach. I was just buying it at ease. Even if I want to not eat a main course meal, I will enter Kilimanjaro. I love eating that. Those they are Chinese rice. I love it. It's so satisfying. Like once you eat it, you won't get to eat it. And a plate of it there was 3,000 because as of that time. And then when I tasted it, that do you buy even the one piece of apple and issue? When I tasted it, if you come here and tell me I cannot buy even more or that, I will say, hey, I know what it means. Then it occurred to me that there are people that cannot afford it. People who are able to afford it. You can never know what those people are doing if you don't taste it. You can never know. So once you are able to purchase these things, you will thank people. You will thank them. You will thank Morgan and Hasso. You will be grateful to them that they gave you the privilege to be able to get these things. You will be grateful to them that they gave you the privilege to enter a supermarket, you pick up a job, you use the ATM and pay. You don't go. Do you know the pain people go to pick okra? Let them go and look very good. At least. All the part do you know what the pain some ladies take just to buy their food, their food, to their hair? And just let them they just want to look good at least. In their own little way. I'm not talking about the ones that are extravagant or I'm talking about the ones that just from their own little way, you know. Let it not look like their own case 9 was past. That's what I mean here. You can never know. Until you taste it. So when they are complaining, when this kind of ladies come complaining to you, like, my dear, see this one you are saying, don't worry. It's okay. And you give them a solution. Don't be somebody that listens to. I hate complaining to people and you don't give me a solution. In fact, I will even pray you should not come to my part. Don't cross my path in life. Don't be a person that listens to people's problems without even offering them a solution. Don't be someone that cannot add positively to someone's life. When I say positively to somebody's life, I am not talking with I'm not talking of money. Money is not everything, but money rules the world. Money is not everything, but it rules the world. It stop bullshit. It stop nonsense. So, like, let me not just say money is not everything. I withdraw that statement, my dear. Money is everything. But then, You can add into a person's life through words of advice. You can add into a person's life through actions. You can add into a person's life through befriendings, not just money. By being there for the person, by sacrificing for the person. Always take it as a point of duty to be a helper to humanity in the best way you can. I'm not saying you should go against your own wish, because my dear, it's not by force. Because if you come to terms with this world, you would some things that we want would even see you not even want to help some people, or most people that comes around you. Because sometimes when you pass through your own circumstances, you reflect on it, you don't see anybody. So I'm not ever carry your cross, you know, carry your cross. You want to carry, let me carry my own. But take it as a point of duty, as a humanity, as a human feeling, because we are all humans, to try to put a smile on someone's face and help anyone you can as a human being. Please, let me end this video here, because this is not too long here. Now let me continue. Alright, so I appreciate everybody. I wish you all again a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. I still remain your Peace Opportunity 81 Lydia.
What do I chat? Go back.